And make sure the mic is on. There we go.
And then for the handoff.
Let me make sure that everything else is going smooth. Okay, just bit me.
Uh-oh. Do you want me to go?
Can you take my headphones off me?
Yes. Just a second, people. We're working on Kit Kat's behavior. He's still biting sometimes. Thank you for understanding.
All right. Let's see. Whoops. Don't need that up there. I'll need this. Okay, that's on the right screen. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Let's just pop that message in the announcements. Freeze display capture for a second. There we go. Make sure that pop. I want to make sure everything that could pop up goes over there. Aside from that, yeah, cool. All right, and with that, I hand off the reins to you, Sam.
And you are here.
I am here.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn on a light for your convenience.
Aw, that ruins the ambiance.
Okay, well, if you wanted to get pitch black, then that's all on you, man.
Hey man, I gotta have the full experience.
Okay.
We'll just see how this goes.
You're gonna be playing on the right screen, not on the left.
Yeah. I know. I'm just looking at it. Okay. Hey everyone, I'm Sam, Eric's fiance. Kinda, sorta, not really a frequent guest star on here. And tonight, I'm gonna be taking over Wumbo Wednesday to play Doki Doki Literature Club. And from what I heard, this is gonna range from me getting mildly spooked to completely canceling out my Prozac, so let's get this started. Alright, this game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Alright, we're already off to a great start. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience.
Yeah, it's don't mind me, I mean Kit Kat.
You played it. I'll be fine.
I played it before my anxiety attacks.
Alright, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content.
I was without mute.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute my phone. Sorry, guys. Hey, look, there's some people on.
Hello, Toby J.E. and Wumpus Fumpus.
So do you too. Ite. Ooh,
By the way,
that dings.
By the way, no spoiler-roonies in the chat, por favor.
No, please.
This is Sam's first time.
Alright, great. I agree. Ding.
Alright. You don't know what this game is, Toby? Oh, well, you're in for a treat, let me tell you.
Aww, that sounds so sweet. You guys can't see it, but I'm like bopping right now.
So here's how this is gonna go. I'm gonna voice all of the main girl characters.
Wait, what?
And you're gonna voice the main character, the protagonist, who's a guy.
Oh god.
Don't worry,
This is completely the opposite of what we agreed to, by the way.
we didn't agree to anything.
Oh, fair enough.
But so I'm just gonna treat them as their characters are, and not as women. So I'll just put on like emo voice and whatever else I can muster for these guys. Also, if the music is too loud, you can change it in the settings there.
Okay, I think I may do that real quick.
Yeah, because however loud it is for you is as loud for them.
Alright, here, let me...
Put it about halfway. Yeah.
Alright, that's better, because now I can hear both of you, and it doesn't feel like I'm about to shout.
And sound.
Fine.
There you go. So.
I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Right. New game, I guess?
Yep.
Let's help.
Is this one of your hentai, son?
Shoot! Sorry, I'm kidding. I don't know, I thought I was gonna do something.
Just do
New game, please enter my name.
Yay for having a gender-neutral name.
Okay.
What did you put in there?
What do you think?
Did you put Sam?
No.
Oh. Hey!
Oh, damn!
That's you.
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she may draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. I get the feeling that my character's supposed to be really sarcastic about this.
Yeah, he is. He's
You
a
know,
dickbag.
the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Yeah. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would just oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Well,
Jeez.
bye!
Yeah, what a dick.
And this guy's an asshole. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me and make me late again for fuck's sake.
Ha! Ha!
Yeah.
trying to catch up.
Eric's on my shoulder right now. You guys can't see.
I'm trying to catch up to you.
You caught up?
I overslept again.
Hey, wow, that actually is you.
But I caught you this time.
Oh, this really is us. I'd love to flee, but I can't.
That's you.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Samus.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Wow, wouldn't that be a tragedy if they thought you and I were a couple? Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it into you to be mean if you even want to.
Okay, she has a point. Whatever you say, Sayori.
Just Sayori, just Sayori, hee.
Okay. We cross the street together and make our way to school.
Oh, hey, Eva's on.
Hey! I love Eva. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Samus, have you decided on a club to join yet?
Oh, shit. A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. Wow, this is so useful. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Samus, you promised.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Jesus Christ.
Like I said, this man's a dick.
Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Why are you hinting at me? This sounds like the both of them. Oh, I love you too.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
I feel personally attacked right now. Sayori, quit telling my life story.
Thank you, Eva. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET for a few years because you're not used to the real world. Hey,
Hi,
Kit Kat.
I love you too. Aw. Of course, now he's super interested. Yes, you are, buddy. Yes,
He's
you
gonna
are.
hop in his little bed.
Alright, he's in the bed. We good. The heck's a NEET?
A NEET is no employment, education, or trade, I want to say.
Oh, okay.
Basically, it's a cave troll.
Ora hikikomori.
You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy.
Yes.
No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl?
That's me. I'm the carefree girl.
More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head.
Big mood.
The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Okay, the music's a little... There we go, I can hear myself think now. Sorry.
Return?
Oh, return.
Yeah.
It just automatically quits game.
It's too much. There's too much Sayori. Get me out.
Oh no, school anxiety. Oh shit. Yes, you are the carefree girl extraordinaire tonight.
I told you guys I'm a gamer grill.
So gorgeous.
Thank you.
I got kissed. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation.
I see a cat.
Yeah, I see a cat too.
Does that count as motivation?
Clubs.
You just imagine you just fucking standing there in the middle of the classroom, completely dead silent, empty, devoid of anybody but you, and you're just staring at a wall going,
No, it's just that...
clubs!
No, it's that favorite Instagram video of mine. Water. And it's just a guy just sitting there, he's like, what do you think I'm doing? I'm thinking.
I am an e-thought.
Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. Yeah, I feel that. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left. I also feel that.
I thought I'd catch you in here coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in.
You know? Sure, whatever.
Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
Sayori, are you okay? Jesus.
I have two brain cells to rub together, and that's my attention span.
No! You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
Know what?
well, that you could come to my club.
God damn it. Sayori,
Yeah?
there is no way I'm going to your club.
Aww. Meanie.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. What the fuck is with this guy? Reading book clubs are cool. Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck off, main character.
Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature.
Their friendship is just a lie, like entirely. This dude just puts up with Sayori, and he's just an asshole. Like, he's just leading her along in this friendship. That's disgusting.
What the hell? I feel so bad for her.
Hey, boss. Sam is playing the game. She's in control right now. She's also doing the main character voice, and I'm doing all the pretty, beautiful lady voices.
That's where you find Nuck Tuck, with all the beautiful ladies. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President.
That sounds like a monarchy.
That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. That is a sentence I never thought I'd say.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday that I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
Bitch, you're making that promise now. You're coming with me.
You just put me on the spot! Ah! I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out.
This dude don't read. Ain't got no eyes to read.
You know, for a dude that hates reading, he says a lot of words that I have to read. Oh, hey, Kit Kat.
Hey, Kit Kat.
I thought he was gonna step on the keyboard for a second.
That would have been tragic.
I let out a long sigh.
Yeah, same. Watch dumb anime. What a nerd.
Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go!
There's better be some good cupcakes, man.
They're pretty good.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. That's a whole ass mood.
Dude, if the stakes were higher than this and you actually sold your soul for a cupcake, I mean,
I guess it would
down.
fit in the game, I don't know.
Yeah, let's go.
I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities.
So he doesn't have to read the subbies? Oh my god, I love that.
Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm sorry.
Excuse you. Everyone, the new member's here.
Okay, thank you, Wumpus Fumpus. That's what I'm thinking too. Like, this dude is just so...
He's just having an inner monologue. He, doesn't want to read, but he'll just fucking spout off.
But if he actually tries to talk to somebody, he just comes out like... La, 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 la.
Do you think he's a mansplainer?
I think it's like Scott Pilgrim when he got those two phrases mixed up in his head. Like the two excuses, and it just, froze in the middle. So instead of saying, I gotta go, or I need to use the bathroom, it ended up being I gotta pee on her.
Great.
That's him in real life. This is my MC in real life. It's just actually Scott Pilgrim.
I said that. I said that thing.
I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Hi.
Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought up boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Samus, what a nice surprise.
How the shit does she know my name?
Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
Thank you. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, just say it.
Sorry. Lo siento.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls.
Welcome to our club. Welcome to our club. Welcome Squidward. Welcome Squidward. Welcome Squidward. Welcome Squidward. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki.
How can he know that she's more mature, except for two very obvious reasons?
She's tall.
Yep, that's it. That's yeah, you nailed it. Damn, look at that.
Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you've already known Monica, is that right?
Oh, that must be the ponytail one.
That's right.
Yeah, that's confirmed.
It's great to see you again, Samus.
Okay, we literally just met. Wait.
Welcome to our club.
Monica smiles sweetly and immediately just goes into pyramid pose. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Okay, that explains it. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic.
Height is a direct measure of maturity. Damn, I must be super mature then.
Dang, I'm a child.
Wait a second. Oh no.
That's 2 kids. I'm out.
Fair. Hell yeah. Tall people unite.
Basically, completely out of my league.
Hi, baby. Oh. That's why I act like a goblin. Hell yeah.
So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Nice voice crack. Come sit down, Samus. We made room with you at the table so you can sit next to me. Or Monica. Wink. Wink, wink, wink. I'll go get the cupcakes.
I will cut you down to size.
Oh no.
That's a mood. I approve.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I just got a little excited.
Guys, it's like the time of COVID. Can I just go get my own cupcake?
Then how about I make some tea as well?
I will not say no to that. I like tea. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a rat tray and Yuri opens the closet.
I thought you said a rat tray. I was like, what the hell
Rat
kind of tray?
I'm sorry.
I was like, they just get a little tray full of rats.
Okay, kind of related, but when I was a little kid, I didn't really know what was in a supply closet, so I thought it was a Murphy bed and my kindergarten teacher just slept in the classroom.
I mean, that's a big mood. Rats.
Yeah, that just kind of reminds me of it. I don't know why.
The rats.
Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori.
Coward.
Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh.
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Aww! Damn, that's cute! The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
Told you she's a
Caitlin's here! Hi, Caitlin!
Hello, Caitlin. So cute! Ooh! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Excuse me. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face.
Oh, sorry. It's delicious.
I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite?
She poisoned them. This is where you die.
No, I just have actual anxiety about eating food in front of people. I don't really. Not usually. I'm cool eating with, like, Eric and friends, but, like, God forbid in front of my family. They're just irritating. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Okay, real tip, guys. Make your own frosting. You will never want to go back to the stuff in the cans, and it's super easy to make. Buttercream all the way. This is really good.
Your sword? Oh, yeah, I still need to make you a mod. I don't know what your, I didn't know your username offhand, but I'll like save a message for me real quick so I can change it after the stream.
Thank you, Natsuki.
I'm sorry about that, Caitlin.
Yeah, Toby, right? Like buttercream.
What? Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything, Baka.
Ah, that's how.
Who this?
I thought you technically did. Sayori said...
Counterpoint, I can go straight from the container to my mouth. That's what I like to hear.
But if you mixed it up in the bowl, you could just eat it straight from the bowl. And you also get the satisfaction of, like, licking the spoon and stuff.
Bold of you to assume that I need utensils to be able to eat it out of the cup.
Okay, so you're using a mixer anyway, but still.
That's fair. Well, maybe. But not for, you, dummy.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set.
Drink heavy cream and turn it into whipped cream in your tummy. There's just some jumping jacks real quick.
Oh god, boss, you just turned my stomach inside out with that.
Now we can all eat the whipped cream.
Not that it's, I mean, it is kind of gross, but like, I really can't do too much dairy at one time, and oh god, Eva!
Oh, boo! Oh shit! It's a ghost! What the fuck?
It's a shame, because I really like ice cream.
Big mood.
Yori returns to the table carrying a tea set. Finally! She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess?
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
Bread pudding is good. Yeah. Or like if you're gonna like go around moving in general, like I don't know.
That's not.
Insulted, Yori looks away. I don't know, it's just like the more you like move around and stuff after eating some I don't know.
Hits different.
Yeah, it just hits different, quite literally.
It jumbles around in your tummy a little too much. I mean, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
Oh, Prestige Lobo, thank you for the cheer.
Belly milkshakes!
Oh my god. Dude, chocolate syrup, heavy whipping cream, maybe a banana or two, and then...
So what if we just throw you in a centrifuge?
Hell yeah, wait a second, that's way easier. Then I don't have to like jump around or anything. I'm glad.
Yori faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. Please. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know, don't question it. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and the publicity and how to prepare for events. Blah, blah, blah. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica's really a great leader.
Yori also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. Honestly, yeah.
Hello, gamer. Oh wait, I know that gamer. That's Olivia.
Hey!
But yeah, I've played it before. Sam hasn't.
Nope.
So she's blind-ish. That's why it's a blindish run.
E.
I hate the government, Monica. You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature.
I like literature.
Get the fuck out of here, nerd. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
Okay, Monica joins the debate club and then complains about politics. Okay,
Yeah, wait a minute.
I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want people to like quit.
It's a great dating sim with lots of heart that promotes literacy and gamers. Hell yeah, that's exactly what it is. I love it. That's why we're playing it. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I am confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same
How you
goal.
fucking read.
Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Samus, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga?
Okay, Jared 19.
I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
So what I'm hearing is she could actually just blaze through Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, probably.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Could you turn on the light? Like, I cannot, like, see it
now you want the light?
Yes, I want the light on.
Huh. Crazy that.
I'm sorry.
Alright, the light has been acquired.
Oh, sorry, boss.
Made a whole $1 this year? That's $1 more than you had last year. She sounds like a DM.
Sick. That's what I get for playing too much with Ian.
No, Yuri.
Oh. Yeah? Yeah.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
This is foreshadowing, isn't it?
Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Ah, I read a horror book once. Okay, not gonna lie, I really don't read horror that much. The last book I read that was horror was Shutter Island, which is really good. It's a movie, but like, I haven't seen the movie, I've only read the book, so you should read it. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Coraline! Apparently the book is way creepier than the movie.
Really is best fee. I agree. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way that you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Okay, so she's gone from like general fantasy to horror, and now surreal horror. She's getting more and more specific.
She fucking cracks open some H.P. Lovecraft. Huh.
Prestige.
Horrible racist.
Prestige Lobo, the answer is, it's really not for kids, and from what I heard about the book getting published, like, literally the kid that read it just lied to her mom. She wanted to see how it was gonna go. When she was asked about, like, oh, is it scary? Nah.
Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well,
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything about you do is just so cute as you are.
Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I am not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
It's been a fucking literature club and I don't know any talking points. I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes. Aw.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet?
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. What? Yeah, Lovecraft was incredibly racist. Fuck Lovecraft. Love the concept of these cosmic horrors that people can't even fathom, but him as a person, gross, disgusting. Anyways, you must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Ooh, something I learned about Lovecraft in this book I'm reading. It's called Sisters of Hate, if anybody was looking for a book to read. But Lovecraft literally married a Jewish woman because she seemed really assimilated to American culture. Yeah. Fuck that guy.
Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay.
Thrusting myself out there.
Yeah, just fucking swing that.
Bring it around town.
I have an idea, everyone. Huh?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Samus?
Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
Eh? What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club!
Fuck you!
Sayori might have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Oh, they look sad. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
All color-coordinated eyes. But
these two aren't?
I mean, like, they all have different eyes.
Okay, that's what you meant.
Well, her eyes match her skirt. I guess Monika's the only one different.
They're all wearing school uniforms.
I'm trying here.
Hey, what up? I'm Jared. I'm 19 and I never learned how to fucking read.
You should name your character Jared.
Ah, shut up!
Damn.
No, because then somebody would make a Subway joke.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Continue. I'm sorry, I thought... Samus?
You all... Wow, I actually just said you all. Ooh, okay.
Y'all?
Sorry, yeah. Sorry. We live...
Live in the South.
Yeah, we are in the South. We say y'all. That is, like...
Down here, we say y'all.
It's literally, like, the only Southern thing I do.
We either say y'all or we say, hey, you guys.
Actually, that's not true. I really like New Orleans food. But anyway, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls.
These beautiful ladies.
Right. I should have named my guy Bolin. Damn it!
No, Bolin is a sweetheart.
Oh, yeah, you're right. This is not like him at all. No.
He would never.
Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayori
Excuse me?
I messed up. I'm sorry. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Please do not do what I just said. Redact.
Don't clip that. Don't clip that. Don't clip that.
Redact. Please don't clip that, guys. Hey.
You really did scare me for a moment.
Yeah, I scared myself too. Don't worry.
If you really just came here for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. then it makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment.
It's a club, not homework. You're not a class.
Bitch, sit down and write a poem, and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. God damn it.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Hello, double battery. What? Oh, Samus, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Ehehe.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yori and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Samus, since we're already here, do you want to go walk home together?
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yori, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls.
And smooch 'em!
Aight! I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Poem time.
I have no idea who I'm going for. Oh, hey! Oh, wow, that's a separate tune.
I don't know the tune.
time to
Sam has the headphones on. I just...
It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. That didn't rhyme at all, but let's go.
Nice. So, let me give you a quick rundown. So, you're going to be picking 20 words, and of course, one of those... every word corresponds to a different character, so whoever you're most interested in is going to be the kind of words you think that, you know, most aligns with them that you'll choose. Wait, why'd you pick out a note?
It's Mad Libs time, bitch.
What? What?
I'm gonna write this down and see what kind of nonsense I come up with. I actually have a piece of paper and a pencil. I will read this at the end, and you guys can tell me how garbage it is.
I can't wait. Actually, let me write it so you can.
Aw, all right.
Well, I'm just gonna write it so that you can click the answers.
Okay. Fair enough.
Maybe it was something.
Promise.
Promise what?
Promise. Oh, this will be fun. Papa.
Okay. Promise Papa.
Eternity.
Eternity.
Pleasure.
Pleasure. This is Sam. She's my fiance. And she wanted to play a cute dating game. Yeah, it's my mom.
No. Okay, what have I got so far?
You have Promise Papa Eternity Pleasure, which I don't like how that's going already.
Jump.
Jump.
Okay, I could. I really could. But I'm gonna go with unrestrained.
Alright, goodbye, Prestige Lobo.
Later.
You said unrestrained?
Unrestrained. Flying.
Flying? Okay, alright.
I'm not his mom. Alright, let's see.
That's Sky Mom. Oh no.
Please, God. Why can't I be that Sky girl?
Hey, wait. Click on...
Oh,
hold up. Holy shit, dude. Thank you for the gifted subs. God damn.
Oh, sick. You gave one to me. Thanks.
Getting tickets to the air show. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, Lobo.
Alright, I should probably finish writing this. Thank you, man.
Alright.
Okay, so I got unrestrained, flying, determination. Okay.
Termination. Okay, got it.
Hope.
Hope.
Forgive.
Forgive. Okay, we're halfway there.
I know it's gonna be total gibberish, just let me...
I want to go through at least for this first time we do this. Maybe not in the future ones.
Despise.
Oh, Eva, thank you for the follow.
Question.
Question? Okay. Oh, Humpus Fumpus, thank you for the sub, dude.
Time.
Time. Okay. Unending.
Unending.
Oh, no.
I'm not gonna automatically hit depression.
No, I was going to say milk.
Oh, yeah. That would also... Yeah, unending milk. That would be the end of me. I would as well just click depression at that point. Unending...
Oh, Eva,
Romance.
thank you.
Papa's unending milk.
Please, no. Please, God, no.
Too late. It's there, apparently. Milky Wilky. Eva. Girl.
Give Papa your Milky Wilky.
Can I sing the card one more time? Okay. Romance.
Gotta say the station.
Aura.
Oh, well, you chose Aura.
Nature.
Nature.
Smile.
Smile. Milk sensation. Ugh. Milk Aura. Ugh.
Oh, yeah.
Stop.
Love.
I come back to Milky Wilky. I'm sorry. Love. And what else? What are we gonna finish out on? What are we gonna end love with?
Rainbow.
Rainbow. Okay. So, before you start reading that,
Pew, pew, smile.
here's... do you mind if I do the honors of reading the poem? Or would you like to?
I mean, let's see how this goes.
Oh, it's not gonna show up on there.
Oh, I actually have to read it. Okay.
The Dairy Fairy.
Promise, Papa, eternity, pleasure. Jump unrestrained, flying. Determination. Hope, forgive, despise. Question, time unending. Romance. Aura. Nature. Smile, love, rainbow.
Wow, that sound as pretentious as this is probably gonna actually be. Is the poem Undertale? Hell yeah, it is. Promise, Papa, eternity, pleasure, unending romance. Oh God, why did you put Papa? Why did you put Papa?
I wanted to.
You're disgusting. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha. Don't run.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Bitch, what? Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Samus. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Siri told me you didn't even want to join the club in any clubs this year anyways. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take this and us seriously, then you won't even see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Mananga. Manga is literature.
Yeah, graphic novels have their place.
That's true.
What's his hate on it? Like, jeez. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki flops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Samus always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking and cleaning my room and taking care of me. and feeding me, and he's my caretaker.
Sayori, do I just have a key to her house or something? What the hell?
Actually, yes.
Alright.
How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you?
Thank you. Also, The Complete Persepolis is an excellent graphic novel. Enough said. Go read it.
I might be a little jealous of your friendship with Samus. Oh, how come? You and Samus have become good friends too. Ooh.
This is Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today. You know that? Wait, Sayori.
Me?
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it? Okay, bye, Caitlin.
Bye, Caitlin.
Love you.
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
Oh, her eyes even disappeared.
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I never think.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise, because my bar is set so low.
I mean, you are neat.
It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yori reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, smooch. Discuss it if you want.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute?
Ooh.
She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. What's with Clifford?
Clifford, wait, how did Clifford get here?
I don't know.
Oh, the book that she brought? It's Marvel's 2015 Secret Wars.
It's an Inhumans show they tried to air, but it sucked.
Manga format.
Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book and then chuck it out the window.
Oh, I was just gonna say eat it.
Oh, I get it, so I can digest the information.
No, just eat it. That was a bite, Kit Kat. You go to bad boy room now.
Uh-oh. Okay, just a second, guys.
Never mind. He got away.
Kit Kat's under here.
I can't get him.
Hey, he's got those big eyes. Okay.
Where's he? Oh. Okay. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance.
Paper.
Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet.
Bite the cat back. Okay, yeah, that'll teach him.
Wait, what? This is not Snow Dogs.
Snow Dogs?
It's like this movie with, I don't know, this guy was like a dentist and then he moved up to Alaska or something and there was like this whole thing about biting the dog's ear.
What?
I don't know. This. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. Because my sister really liked this movie. My sister liked some really weird movies. She also really loves Spirit, and she would just pick it out just to piss me off.
Kit Kats are meant for eating. Wait a second. You got a point there.
Snow Dogs is, I don't know. I guess you can go watch it. It's probably on Disney+. Plus.
Bite the ear to establish dominance. What?
Yeah, and then he bit the ear, and then the dog listened.
Oh. I guess it's that easy, huh? Kit Kat, come here.
Don't do that with Kit Kat. He will definitely take off your ear. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book you already gave me. And I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now.
Oh, big Sam.
I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Huh? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, then we can do the thing and speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Oh. Keisato, Sayori is taking this really seriously.
It's a neutral path for right now.
It's rare to hear her deliberating like this.
That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
Is that even a question? Yes, that's how you get people over to your club. You give them food.
What kind?
Pizza.
Well, I guess we could, Cupcakes! Cupcakes! Cupcakes!
True neutral. Was I supposed to, like, trigger something by now?
Well, no. The whole... Remember when you were writing your poem, you were trying to appeal to a specific girl, and you just kind of wrote a poem instead.
Haha!
But anyways. Aha! Good thinking.
Just like real life, I am very clueless when it comes to knowing when people are giving me hints. This is probably not the best game to play.
Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
But muffins, though.
We've created a divide in the chat, it seems.
Oh, but I really like muffins. I mean, cupcakes, some cupcakes are pretty good. But muffins, though. I don't know, I feel like cupcakes have kind of like more of a chance of like something going wrong, like the icing being too hard or the cake being stale. Muffins are a little bit lower risk. Plus you can put fruit in them. I love blueberries. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes.
Oh god!
Okay, I guess we're gonna... Ooh,
Is that your ooh-ah?
that was my ooh.
Okay, I see.
I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision.
Oh god, Sam, no.
Ah.
Get away from the monitor.
Ow, I'm blind. I was just taking it literally, you know, getting into character, method acting, you know.
She grew giant!
I nearly fall out of my chair.
Wait, no, don't actually, please. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club.
Bet. Does our school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you?
You're the one that's sleeping in!
Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it.
She's late to school every day. She's getting on my case about sleeping in?
She's too big for the room.
Don't say that so loud! I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true, though.
Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem! What about you? Seriously, like, what about you, girl? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Eh? Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
Don't look at me like that. Stop that. Stop that this instant. It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you.
See? Here. Insomniac. It's everywhere.
Sayori glances around at herself.
How is it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all over here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out.
Ooh.
Man, you really need a brush for this.
Ooh. My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that.
Oh.
There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. There's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. This guy's an idiot. It's already dry.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you.
I won't embarrass you, though. Fuck you. Get yourself cleaned up.
Fortunately, I don't really care about that.
Sure, toothpaste. Hey, you meanie.
Why do you even keep your blazer buttoned up? Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Holy shit!
Jesus, he went
Woo!
straight for the heart.
Sick.
Messy bitch. Eh? That's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Dude, this isn't gonna help her. I started to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind.
Oh?
Oh, hi.
Oh? Huh.
Dead body reported.
This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things.
Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid.
It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
Honestly, I could see you sweating in like, I guess.
Hey, be careful. The button might come off.
Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest.
Uh-huh.
Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my... Hang on. Give...
Eric, it's called puberty.
I know. I haven't done her out. That one caught me by surprise. It means my boobs got bigger again. This is not a Christian stream. Old Bible.
I mean, she kind of looks like a bee. I don't know. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... Thanks, Eva. Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that?
I'm so used to seeing her big honkin' bazongas everywhere, man. To like see her covered up, it's weird. But it's so stuffy.
Oh, damn! Alright, that just made it like 20 times more awkward. Thank you.
And Natsuki and Yuri are just in the corner like, what the fuck is the new guy doing? It's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
Phew. Tiggle bitties. Conga bonga sa kangaroos.
Gobongo Carouse.
That's so much better.
Sayori puts her hands out and twirls around.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then it won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? Okay, honestly, what kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. You take care of me better than anybody else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
Hey? I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine. Fine. It's a deal. Shake on it. We're shaking.
Yeah, the sound of you slapping my hand, that's definitely a handshake right there.
I tried.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
No, but I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone.
Monica suddenly calls out.
Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Samus, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
I actually did. Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find somebody to share it with? Like me. I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Okay, bitch. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same, myself.
Oh no. Who are you gonna show your poem to first? Who are you gonna shut up? Who are you gonna smooze?
I don't know.
What girl's best girl?
Well, I like Sayori just because the main character just seems to be annoyed by her.
So you want them to get together just so you can forever torment the MC?
I don't
Sam
know.
is
There's
playing-
like something else going on. So
Sam is playing this blind. I already know what happens.
I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. See, it makes sense. I already know her. She won't laugh at me because I'll bring up something else of hers. She's my good friend after all. Okay, so like my mouse was like right there.
She was like, "Oh, what's that on my nose?" My poem. I love big titties. I love little bitties. I want to drown in big honkers. Please let me go bonkers. Let me play with those kitties. That's art right there. That should go up in the museum. At least
Give them the titties.
Give them the titties. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Samus. I mean, this part where you said, Papa Eternity Pleasure? Oh, really hits home. Sounds disgusting.
I don't know, her nose is like right there. It's really, really small.
Yeah, barely visible.
It just never grew after she got out of infancy, you know?
After them titties showed up. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, eternally milking really
I
bodies.
didn't put the milk in
You
there!
put milk on there, but still.
That was you! That was somebody!
She knows in your heart of hearts that's what you wanted to put on there.
Fine.
Big Milky Wilky.
I would have put depression on there too.
Big Milky Wilky depression. Maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Jeez. I'm sure Yori's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people you know.
I shared my poem with Sayori. And, I also buttoned up her blazer, and then she just unbuttoned it, so thanks for that.
Oh, no, they were there for the Honga Honga Baganga.
Oh, yeah, you were there. All right.
It's okay, we've just been sharing poems. Then they fucked! So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Samus poem. And that makes me feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it, especially when you said, promise Papa pleasure.
There are other parts to the poem.
I'm sorry, I'm just stuck on the hard incestual vibes that are coming from
forgiving, despising, questioning, time unending.
You're questioning your own incestuous feelings towards your father. Ah.
Sorry.
You're okay.
See, this is why I picked Sayori. Look at her. She cares. She hugs the sheet against her chest. Aww. Okay. I took a picture of Eric. That's great.
You're so sweet.
You're so weird, Sayori.
I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me of how you really are a part of the club now.
I've literally been here 2 days.
In the club, part of the club.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the glow room.
In the club, part of the club.
Well, of course.
In the club, part of the club.
I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
Trying to SFM art? Oh, source filmmaker art? So I was gonna hear some bizarre from the street. I'm gonna play Smash where they know what I'm saying.
Right, promise. See?
See? It's like I said before, Samus. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? Whether you want to or not. That way we'll be thanking me, or I'll be thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay!
I just completely butchered my words. I am so sorry.
Now you'll read my poem too, right? You have to. It's the law. Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
See, that's why I like her, because we both acknowledge how much we suck.
I like the Pokemon Masters EX. That was a real hashtag that was trending on Twitter from the main Pokemon people.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because they did something for like their game called Pokemon Masters, and they introduced EX Pokemon or like EX Evolution, some bullshit like that. So to promote it, they said Pokemon Masters EX. But because Twitter just says, hey, slam that shit all together and lowercase it, it's Pokemon Master Sex.
That's great. We'll see about that.
Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, make me rub my sleep beat from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wishing away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
This is really cute. I'm a little concerned about you sleeping forever. But I understand at the end, you know, you're just like, fuck it, I want to end this poem, let's go get some food.
You know, Cynthia and Lance are... Wait, we're missing out on Steven, though. Steven's the hottest hunk.
Wait. Wasn't everybody crushing about Guzma or something?
I just love Guzma as a character.
Eva, you love Guzma. This
Cute
is just
twunk.
a guess, but... Did you wait until this morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. Yeah, I knew you'd say true. I knew you'd do that.
True? And is my husband. That's fair.
And Guzma too.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Wait, Silver? I don't know my Pokemon trainers. Who's Silver?
I think that's the antagonist of, like, the rival in Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Yeah, the redhead from Gen 2.
Not a pothead porcupine. Got it.
Huh?
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Piece of shit! Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Aww. Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Seriously, just get a box of cereal, put in the closet back there. You got plenty of room. You can put some cereal up there.
Live in the closet, dude.
Yeah, like some Cinnamon Toast Crunch, some Honey Nut Cheerios, some Honey Bunches of Oats.
Excuse me.
Lucky Charms, I don't know, whatever you like.
Gen 2, best gen.
Or just put some oatmeal in there.
Big
Oatmeal's
disagree, but I respect your opinion.
Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Who should I show my poem to next?
Black and White is Gen 5. Ooh.
Why'd you just make a sans noise?
I don't know. Ooh.
Yordi stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh, that's you. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
Okay, wait, actually...
My fucking voice box just doesn't work sometimes.
It's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah? Why do you ask?
It's dog shit. I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it, cause again, it's pretty dog.
So it's that bad.
No! It's just...
Pardon?
Did I raise my voice? I'm sorry.
Yordi buries her face in her hands. We couldn't help but notice it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yordi a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were we saying?
Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and then they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yordi finishes her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's just so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in this club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yordi is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yordi smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her.
I'm loving the breakdown of the Elite Four fight in Gen 5 here.
Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm. Breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
Okay, I've really gotta like go use the bathroom.
Okay.
Like, I'll come right back, guys.
I'm gonna entertain chat then.
That'll be fun.
Dude, I would load up all of the single type specific moves on a Pokemon so that like I literally had my starter would always be a water type, so I would always have nothing but like surf, waterfall, whirlpool, dive, all on that one starter. Even though that's garbage, you should never do that. Gen 6 has roller skating, yeah. Champ with 4 damage fighting moves. Hell yeah! If one don't work, the other 3 are gonna. Mudkip forever. Mudkip forever! I love Mudkip. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Piplup and Frogboy are best water poker starts too. I love Piplup. I'm not a huge fan of Froakie and the Greninja line, but that's just me. I just don't like the concept of his tongue being a scarf. That just doesn't sit right with me.
That sounds extremely gross.
Here you go.
Like, doesn't it get all wet? Like,
That's a frog's tongue.
that defeats the point of a scarf.
Oshawott though? Hell yeah. Samurott all the way. Ooh. My little water child. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Eh? You really think I'm pretty? Or at least my handwriting, and therefore me? That's a relief.
Say I'm pretty.
Tell me I'm pretty.
Tell me I'm pretty.
You're pretty?
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
Okay, mine was literally 20 words. Shut up, Yuri. Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Ooh, I fuck ghosts on the regular. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Samus.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you only glanced over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story, or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
I was supposed to say, that's you.
Sorry.
It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Also, guys, if the music's kind of annoying, you want me to turn it down, let me know. I actually took my headphones off.
I'll put them on. I'll listen to it.
B Sharp? By Sharp?
Oh, hello,
or
Bishart.
Bisharp, thank you.
Sam's actually the one playing right now. I'm just helping her with voices. And we just finished. We're like halfway through talking about the first poem.
I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Who should I show my poem to
Who
next?
should I shove this poem in their face next?
Natsuki! It's you.
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me, princess. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes?
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Well, anyway, I guess I just need to show you mine. Not that you'd like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it.
Not bad, dude.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't ever take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like it whenever it's easy to read, but it hits you hard, you know?
People can try, but that's about it.
Like this poem. See, everyone around you doing great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about the simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for the rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something.
Yep, I've been schooled.
Justice for Joe Cat, yeah. That was rough. That was rough to watch.
Wait, what?
He did a Nuzlocke playthrough and he's lost like a good few Pokemon on one-hit KO moves.
Oh, damn.
Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.
Just Monica. Just Monica. Hi, Samus. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Okay, as a default, I usually just type in Samus to whatever I do, so if I'm playing Smash, Samus. If I'm playing Among Us, Samus. I don't know.
Sam is Among Us. Oh, actually, that's a cute way to look at it.
Yeah, that is, yeah.
I like that. Sam is playing. So I guess if I play, I have to be Eric Us.
Sam are us.
Come get your Sam.
I have not played this.
Yeah, no, this is Sam's first time. I've played through it, but this is, we're keeping no spoiler roonies.
I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me? Please, do it now.
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Dude, you've already went through like 3 people.
Don't worry, Samus. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But that sort of barrier, we all learn to get past soon.
Girl, do you need a back brace? Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
I like this one. Makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? Wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common.
Ah, well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Did you just say the Virgin Killer as the club uniform for everyone? No, absolutely not. This is high school. These girls are not of age. Scolosis. But maybe there are some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way that she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other as well. Being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get whenever I'm reading your poems. You want to just vibe? Let's just vibe.
You sure you're not reading into it too much?
I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot.
When are they getting the Doki Doki College Club? Oh no! Oh, I can't imagine what being that one.
Haunted dorm! Haunted dorm! Haunted dorm! We actually had an abandoned dorm at our college, and I got to go in it, and it was really cool.
How's it?
I mean, it was pretty empty. You know, I didn't find any money or anything. There wasn't anything super duper.
How many dick jokes did you find?
There were so many dick jokes. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I love to see you try new things. I love just watching you in general. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find out what suits you the most. I'm your personal tailor, so don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Only me. Ha
Haha.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then.
Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction of the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now, I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
Monica, why are we looking at a glory hole? What's wrong with you?
Don't get stuck, woo. So what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. It's a glory hole. You can say it. Yeah, that's my kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
A glory hole. Well, I'm not sure I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently, after going to a dive bar. It's been influenced by poems a little bit.
Gas station bathroom! An epiphany.
Yeah, something like that. And just like flashbacks to just like,
That bathroom up in Vicksburg.
Oh god. I'm kind of nervous to talk about the deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming so strongly. The deep stuff. Maybe after everyone is better friends, we'll see each other. Or with each other. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a certain point. For me, it's the glory hole at the gas station bathroom. If you try too hard to make it perfect, then you won't make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Just go down on that glory hole. Another way to think about it is this.
Where's the lamb sauce?
If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So wave that dick around. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's all the advice I have for today. Thanks for listening. Go down on that glory hole. Yeah, you can feel free to clip that whole shit show if you want. That was incredible.
I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities.
I don't know how.
Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh.
Let's sigh.
I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes landed on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change.
Oh my god, Bishop. Holy shit.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, wait. The fact that you'd be, pooping horizontally. Can we just take a second?
That's some forceful shit, dude.
Yeah, I can understand peeing. Well, actually, I can't. Only if you're a guy. Good luck aiming that if you're a girl, I'm just saying. Honestly, I don't even know how I get in the... Anyway, okay, maybe if you're just, maybe if you're, already, up against the wall.
I'd rather not go into the semantics and dynamics of trying to get your own piss through a glory hole.
No, we're talking about poop.
Oh. That's called challenge pissing.
Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
I've built up enough pressure and maybe with the court. Oh! Oh my god! Oh! Oh!
Just line your butt up on the wall.
Matter of velocity in physics. Trajectory. Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about feeling of giving up. How could that be cute? I know that. I just mean the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Get fucked. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked somebody who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Samus did too.
Can confirm.
So based on that, I'll gladly give you some of my suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my right style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet.
Pew pew!
And Samus liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Here, you want to put that on?
Oh, did it change? Wait, the music ended.
Yeah, just now.
Oh shit.
Oh. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I...
Oh, music's back.
You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Samus appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? And aren't you full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Oh shit. Does she skate though?
Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the ones whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Samus started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki? That's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turn toward me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Oh, shh.
Goodbye, double battery.
Bye.
You're gonna miss the shit show. It's okay. Go down on the Oh, no. just scissor and be over it. I mean, yeah. Samus. She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to figure it out.
Okay, Natsuki would be really good at technical writing.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Compete? I mean, yeah.
Help me explain that. Oh.
What? There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily eliminating yourself, it's also a waste of time. You don't understand that, right? I mean, you understand that, right, Samus? Well...
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me.
They don't know anything about writing, yet they just used whomever instead of whoever.
Yeah.
Nerd! Choice time. Who you pick?
Fuck.
Who's the girl? Who's the girl of your dreams? Pick the best girl. Alright, see Natsuki?
I know. I really do like everybody's poems, though. But at the same time, Natsuki would be, like, really good at writing stuff for a scientific background.
Fuck the poems. Who do you want to fuck?
You.
Damn. Not an option. Pick again. Pick a virtual girl.
Sorry, help me out, please, for the love of Christ. Natsuki! Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth, so instead I turn to Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori?
Eh?
Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Yeah, fuck you for making your friend feel bad. Samus? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being, she would never.
You guys literally just dragged me into your shit.
It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop!
Ooh, music stopped.
Huh? Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy.
Music's back.
My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting?
Thank you, Sayori. This is why I picked her.
But because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. And there's nothing wrong with that either. Big and beautiful. She actually... Oh my god. Okay.
Eric's dying.
Holy shit. Okay.
He was hit with titties.
I was struck by big anime titties.
Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
Big and boobyful. Thank you, Eva. I'll make some tea.
Ah, thanks, Yuri. She brushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. This is why.
This is why.
She nods in return.
To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing for me.
I mean, she could have just said she ran to the toilet. I would have understood. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, I guess that means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she?
You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt.
That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I can get the chance to talk to her a little more.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing your poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was all right. Well, mostly. Samus words.
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. What's up, Bosch? Oh, wait, that's Walden. Hey. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. To not be a bitch. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself.
What a wonderful life.
I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Samus! Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go.
Hehe.
Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I could see why they'd make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Samus, it's nice I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is gonna be so much fun.
Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there?
Wink, wink.
Wink. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat her on the shoulder.
Friend pat.
I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Hi.
Eric,
Yes.
be my rubber duck.
Yes.
Be the duck.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this. Fucks it all up. Oh.
Alright. So, before we get into the next day, we're already nearing about 2 hours. So do you want to call it for this session and pick it up again later?
Yeah, we can do that.
Cool.
That was a lot of fun, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you all so much for joining. My voice is near about shot, but
We can switch next time if you want. Or I can do all the voices. I don't know.
well, we pretty much went 50-50 because the main character does a lot of voices.
Alright.
But yeah, so we'll pick this up again either Friday or oh, not Friday, either Sunday or next Wednesday probably. Oh yeah, you can look at all the chat logs.
Yeah, just whenever you want me on next, just let me know. This is a lot of fun.
Yeah, awesome. Rage Scorpion, he's doing tabletop stream? Yeah, sure. Alright, Sam, I'm gonna need to get in the hot seat real quick.
Alright, bye!
Let's all go let's go raid Scorpion tank. Yes, the story. That's what I'm waiting for too. The story. I'm gonna work on channel points and emotes and all that other not emotes, sub icons later. But we'll definitely get around to that. Scorpion tank. What's his numbers after his name? Yeah, sub badges, that's it. Love you too. Scorpion Tinker. Alright, there we go. I love you too, random citizen. I.e. Bisharp. Oh, it's Drunkle. Alright, well, let's go ahead and raid. Goodbye, everyone!